Now that didn't take too long, I hope. But we're going to get into this part 2. Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 12, episode 2. If you're just now joining us, go bring it back one, and go and watch the first part of this video, because this is the second part of the video and I don't want you guys to miss anything. But if you've been here with me the whole journey, you must have good edges, and your mama and daddy both love you. With that being said, let's move it along, honey. So Cynthia breaks it to Eva that Kenya knows why you didn't bring the kids to Kenya's party, okay? Eva said that she don't have to, that Eva's like this. I can make whatever decisions the fuck that I want to make with my kids because they my motherfucking kids, okay? But on the other side of things, do I have to start gathering bitches? Do I have to start snatching edges that are not there? Okay? And do I have to go Compton on these nappy-headed hoes? Basically. And Kenya says, well, girl, we don't want you to go Compton on them. You know, we don't want you to go East Side, West Side gang, neighborhood. You know what I mean? We just give them a good old-fashioned Tokyo read, bitch. You know how you did, Marlo, when y'all was in Japan. You ate her ass the fuck up, okay? And that's all you just gonna have to do with this situation. You just gonna have to read these bitches for filth and protect that little bun in your oven and calm your ass the fuck down. So whatever with that. I mean, what I wrote the notes about it. Eva said that she just gonna have to gather these bitches again. Now here's what I don't like, Eva. I don't like the nappy-headed comment, okay? We are in a time right now where Evelyn just pulls some fuck shit, okay? And for that, we can't use words. We cannot be as light-skinned as you are with that pretty hair on your head. We cannot and call other bitches nappy-headed, because you don't even know the first thing about being nappy-headed, bitch. At best, tangles, okay? You don't know what it feel like to have a dry-ass motherfucking scalp, okay? And you gotta crunch through them motherfucking naps because you don't know what the fuck you doing and you trying to avoid water at all costs. You don't know. So I want you to be very careful. Mind your neck. Mind your neck. Okay? With the nappy-headed, because I'm just saying, we in a position of sensitivity. Okay? So some of us, we just have to be careful, honey. We just have to be careful. Okay? And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Anyways, that was pretty much that for the Dish Nation shit. I'ma just tell Eva that she need to mind her own buckshots and don't be calling out nobody else's. Okay? Please. And I get it. You're black. I get it. Your mama black and your daddy black. But we are in a place where I ain't trying to hear that shit. Watch your mouth. Boop. Watch your mouth. I'll pop you right on up in that motherfucker. Watch your mouth. Anyway. So now we get to Kenya and Mark. The jury's still out on Mark. I don't know if I like him or not. I don't know. How y'all feel? It's like Kenya's not really been doing anything to where this nigga has to like gather her. So when he's gathering her in certain situations, I just kind of feel like you kind of downplaying your wife a little bit. And I don't really appreciate that, because I don't know if you do it for TV. I don't know if you're doing it for the gram, if you're doing it for the Vine, so to speak, you know what I mean? Or if that's just your relationship with your wife. I hope that I hope you the same way off camera as you are on camera. That's all I'm saying. Period, poo. Moving it along, you know, Kenya, as soon as she get Mark ass on the phone, he like, what's wrong with my baby hair? What's wrong with my baby hair? And I'm thinking to myself, well, where is the baby going? The baby ain't going nowhere for us to be worrying about what's wrong with no baby here. I'm sorry. And on top of that, she a baby. She gonna mess her hair up. Kenya explains to him, because he says something about putting some gel in her hair. She explains to her husband that she don't put no artificial nothing in her baby's hair, okay? And that's on period. So if her hair get messed up, roughed up from being all on the floor, trying to figure out how to walk and crawl and all of that shit, then that's just what the fuck happened, and you just gonna have to learn how to get the fuck over it, okay? Because you got 2 motherfucking kids by another motherfucking bitch, but that don't mean shit, okay? That don't mean shit. Do you know how to do some hair, my nigga? That's what I want to know. Do you know how to do some hair without using gel products? Oh, okay. That's the fuck I thought. Shut up. So anyway, then Mark asks Kenya how the swimming situation went. She said it went really good. You know, she feels like Brooklyn is a fucking star out there. You know, Kenya, she pumps her kid up. She put that baby way over here somewhere, and I'm here for it. That's how you're supposed to be with your kids. Hi! What you doing here? You been here this whole time? Oh, okay. Sorry, y'all. That was my sister boyfriend. Came and snuck up on me. So anyway, so she says that the baby is a rock star, and I feel like that's how you're supposed to do. That's how you're supposed to put your baby up on a pedestal. You know what I mean? So with that being said, she says, you know, I feel like she was the best one out there. She was better than all the kids. Like, she was just so progressive. Like, she was dope. And Mark is like, so now you're in competition with other people's kids, you know, and then that's when we kind of get a sense of how Kenya feels about Mark, you know, and his little comments, you know, his little slick little comments and stuff, making her feel like she cannot flourish as a mom and as a wife, you know, and she says that it's very challenging, and I can imagine it being very challenging because look what you have, hello. Look at what you having to deal with. Look at how this nigga talk to you. But it is what it is on that one. Kenya, I don't know your business yet, all like that. It just kind of seemed like regular life to me. It just kind of seemed like this is how men are, this is how we are, and I don't want you to act like the victim, act like, oh, this man, you know, he just undermines everything about me, you know, and makes me feel less than, when that's probably not even the case. And you should probably be talking to Mark about that before you talk to anybody else about that. But that's just me, you know. But I do understand him being, you know, dismissive about your parenting, you know, and all of that kind of stuff. It definitely seems like it's some trouble in paradise. And then them dogs, Kenya, I'm sorry, but the baby is just not I don't know. Dog people, y'all weird. I couldn't do it. I couldn't have my I don't know. Y'all weird about it. So I'm gonna let that be what it is, because I don't know. Let's get to Cynthia and Noel, child. Cynthia and Noel. Now Noel's back in town from college. And she got some news for us, honey. So basically, shoot, child, how do I even say this? Okay. Let me just tell y'all what happened. So Cynthia and them are in the car, you know, they chopping it up. Noel's like, you know, I had so much anxiety while I was at school, and like as soon as I touched down and got back home, I just felt like whoosa, like just so much better, like a big release, you know, big weight off my shoulders. And then, you know, Cynthia's like, well, girl, you know, that's, you know, a part of the process of like being on your own. You get to discover, you know, who you are, and, you know, deal with your challenges and stuff like that. Like, you get to really, you know, figure out if you got the juice or not, you know, or if you just out here back talking your parents because you a little entitled, spoiled brat. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we get off of that, whatever. And, you know, Noel kind of gets on Mom, you know, well, do you miss me any? Because it seemed like, you know, you and Mark all booed up. Seemed like you forgot you done had a damn child yet. And she was like, well, yeah, you know, you left and Mark came, no pun intended. But, yeah, like, you know, we've been enjoying our time together. Boo, what's up? What's going on with you? What's your love life looking like over there? Now, Noel's like, you know, and Cynthia's like, you know, because when I was helping you move in, you know, I saw some, you know, cute little boys, cute little guys, you know, that you could probably talk to, whatever the case. And Noel's like, you know, I saw a few girls, you know, that I felt like was cool, you know, and it is what it is. It is what it is. Noel doesn't let y'all know she's fluid, honey. She's fluid. Okay? She like them both. You think that I love them, but I love them all. Okay? And it is what it is on that one. Listen, my personal feelings about it is, fingers crossed, it doesn't happen with my child. I don't want no sexually fluid child, okay? I want a child who is going to be like her mom and want to be married to a man and have children, birth me some grandbabies, just be the pride of my life. That's what I want for my child. But Cynthia, she's handling the situation with some grace and some class, which is much better than I could say, because that's just not my thing and it's just not what I want for my child. With that being said, sorry to this gay community, but I don't know this community. Sorry to this community, and that just is what it is. I'm not gonna say that I don't like gay people, because that's not true. I have a lot of homosexual favorite cousins. But that's not what I want for my family, and please respect that. Please respect that. Don't be in my comment section talking about no this, that, and the third, because I don't care and I don't want to hear it, because it ain't going on over here. Okay. With that being said, we're gonna pray over this video and the blessings, you know, and hope that we watch our mouth. But with that being said, Noel's like, you know, I don't want to be put in a box. I like boys and I like girls, you know, but right now I'm chilling, I'm fluid, I'm finding my flow, okay? And I think that the best thing that a parent can do is be calm about the situation, because you don't want to push them in a direction because they're offended by you, because you're offended by their lifestyles. So definitely big up to Cynthia for that. I just couldn't do it. I don't know how I would react, honey, if it was my child, but that's just on me. With that being said, that's going to conclude part 2 of this video. Let me make sure that I didn't miss anything. Oh, we're going to take Noel to Pride. Cynthia's going to take her to World Pride in NYC, just to kind of celebrate her. Let her know she's in a safe place, and, you know, that she's okay with her being gay. Whatever. What? Girl, I don't know. I just feel like motherfuckers got to be politically correct, and so they front for the camera. I don't know. No, what heterosexual mom is like super cool with like her daughter or son like being gay, like that's supportive? Like, did you not go through a moment where you know, kind of flipped out? Nothing. That just seems so natural to me. But whatever, girl. Maybe you just ain't thinking, or maybe you just don't care. Maybe you gay too. I don't know, shit, because Cynthia was looking at Candy a little funny, but Cynthia asking all kind of questions. So, are you dating a girl? Or are you dating a guy? And where they at? Is you dating? Is it serious? Can I meet him? Blah, blah, blah. Noel's like, girl, you got a lot of questions. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing yet. So, let me get back home, get settled in, and figure it out. Cynthia said, girl, well, don't get too settled in, because, you know, me and Mark fucking all over the house, and, you know, you be breaking that happy home up. So, with that being said, hope y'all not too mad about me for being a real ass bitch and telling y'all how I feel, but that's how the fuck I feel. It is what it is. This is concluding part 2 of Real Housewives of Atlanta season 12 episode 2. I'll be back with part 3 in a second. All right, in a minute.